Hey Tired Mamas. I'm here today to talk to my Palfish teachers and other maybe potential teachers who are going to be signing up with Palfish. I'm noticing a trend that I wanted to help some people with. So I will say that the Palfish app gives us so many more potential interactions with our students that it can seem overwhelming when you first become a member of Palfish. And I want to kind of help with some of that, so I'm going to put a video here of me going through the app, and I'm going to kind of talk you through it. The great thing about Palfish is it does provide a great way for us to interact with our students and their families, which helps us retain students, and that's amazing because other companies don't really do that. So follow along with the tutorial and just watch and see what all I have to show you on the app, okay? I'll come back at the end and we'll have a few final chats. Enjoy, guys. Okay, guys, let's look at all the different parts of the the Palfish app. So this is the home screen. Up at the top, you see my Teacher Sam name. You can put emojis in there. The characters under there is actually my degree information written in Chinese. And then you'll see a Start Tutoring button. We'll talk about that in a moment. I have 23.2 teaching hours. I have a 10.0 rating, which is as high as you can get. And then at the time I had 86 followers. Then you can see where it comes in as Stop Tutoring. That's if you want to take extra free talk lessons during the day. You can say, oh, I've got some time, or oh, I'm done. I can't do any more today. Okay, you'll see here in the middle where you can recruit people. Let's start with appointments. These are all of my upcoming appointments. It's super easy. It tells you when your next class is. You know if it's a new student, if it's a trial student, if it's their very first class since they signed up. And then you also enter the classroom from here. It's super easy. Excuse me. So the next thing is the to-do list. This is where if a student has completed homework, you'll go in there to check it. Now their homework is they read a book, and you just can kind of give them pointers on words that they need to practice. Okay, next up, we're going to look at the schedule. This is where you open your slots. Now the great thing about this is when you open a slot, and I'll show it here in just a moment, you can open the slot for just today, let's say every Thursday, or every single day. So making your schedule is much easier if you know that you can work every Monday from 4 to 8, etc. See how this is right here? Only open on select days. That's the day that you're selecting. Open every day. It makes it very easy, and you can see which ones are weekly times versus which ones are daily times. It does start at midnight, and we can teach until 10:30 in the morning Central Time. Of course, the later in the morning, the more you're going to have adult free talk lessons or older students. But this is the scheduler. It's super easy. And you can see I'm very quickly making adjustments to my schedule. You can change it consistently until you find out what works for you. Now you'll see the ones that are hot slots. Those are the ones that are booked the most. My students, these are all of the students that I've taught. Now if you look at here, what I absolutely love is you can see how many lessons they've taken, when was the last time you saw them, and do they have any appointments coming up. As well as this little remind button. Remind is great because you can go in, and if you haven't seen the student, that's a follow. So you go in here to their profile and you can select follow. You can see if they've done any practice on the reading app. But you can remind them that they need to come see you. That is what's really cool. Here I can send her a message. Hey, I loved having you in class. I hope I get to see you again real soon. Select send the message, and off they go. This is another one of the great ways that we can contact these students. You know, sometimes you get really attached to your students, and this is a great way that you can get to know them more. send off a quick reminder to Linda that I hope I get to see her in class again. Okay, official score. This is where every month your pay for the next month is set. So if I reach level 2 in November, that means that in December I will earn level 2 pay, which is 60 yen per class. If I reach level 4, that means I'll earn level 4 for the following month. This month was set off of my work in October. So every month you can earn higher and higher and higher based off of what your level skills are. And that's based on the number of classes that you take, the number of people that you refer, if you sell packages, if you have live lessons that you get paid for. You get paid points for all of those plus your pay. So this is just another incentive on doing additional things. Okay, this is lessons. You can actually go in here and create lessons. I'm working on a lesson all about alligators right now, where you can create a lesson for students to take, and that's so much fun. Training. All of your training materials are here. Videos from the PayPal mentor, Palfish mentor teachers, videos from Palfish themselves, and then you go over here to the FAQs. Everything you need to know is right here. You have to read this, and I can't stress that enough. Like, you need to read this. Okay, achievements, you earn badges. It's just an incentive for different kind of events that you do. Moments, this is where you can share moments. It's like social media. It's like your Facebook news feed. And you share moments, and your students share moments, and you can talk back and forth. This is the stuff that I have shared. I try and do stuff that the kids like and that will kind of get them talking, and that's a great way to connect with them. These are the live lessons that I've done. Live lessons are amazing. I did one this morning where I just read a book. I read Henny Penny, and the kids loved it. This is all of my messages. You can stay in contact with your mentor teachers. You can stay in contact with your official kids teachers, all right here in the app. There's no need for a ton of Facebook groups because it's all right there. If you have a question, you can put it in there, and chances are there's going to be someone online who can answer it for you. The other thing is, guys, the administrators are in there. Like, they are very approachable. I have one that I speak to all the time. I'm like, hey, I just need some help. You know, can you help me? And all the time she's like, yeah, sure. What can I do for you? You can follow students. You can get new students by doing that too. If you go in and follow students, and then they kind of get interested in what you're doing. And it's a great way to get to know these kids. This is another great culture exchange too, because they're learning about the things that we post, but we also learn about them. Teacher rankings, daily, monthly, and overall, teachers are ranked based off of their teaching hours. These are all the teachers that I follow, and then I have students that I follow. I hope that you enjoyed my overview of the app. If you have questions, please feel free to comment below. I apologize that my dog is whimpering in the background. She's just being talkative today. I'm also sorry I'm not in my classroom, but I'm trying to redo my classroom, so it's kind of in shambles right now. I wanted to finish up by saying, like, don't give up on Palfish. Like, I know that it is a lot to figure out. I totally understand. But if you have questions, put them down below, or comment, send me an email. My email address is listed in the description. It's worth it. It is completely, totally worth it. Let's see, what else did I want to say? I had someone this week who sent me a message and was trying to say that Palfish is a pyramid scheme. I'm not sure where they got that information, but it's definitely not. Inside the groups that you're put in when you join Palfish, there are some mentor teachers, there are some administrative teachers, and I'm a mentor teacher. Our goal is to reach out and help you. It's to answer some of those questions that maybe only a veteran teacher can help you with. And it's nice to have someone who's kind of been through it before that you can reach out to. Know that I'm here for that. If you have any questions or concerns, or you're kind of interested, not really sure about Palfish, send me a message. I'd love to talk to you. I hope that you have a great day, and I can't wait to see you in the classroom.